The 2026 World Cup is ushering in a series of significant rule adjustments from FIFA, all fundamentally geared towards eradicating time-wasting tactics employed by players. But are you actually prepared for how these changes are about to completely flip the tactical playbook upside down? This presentation will delve into the 6 most impactful modifications, some of which are anticipated to enhance the game, while others may spark new controversies. Regardless of individual reception, these changes are set to be implemented. The initial alteration, designated as Rule 1, introduces a 5-second countdown. Should a player delay an inbound throw or a goal kick beyond a reasonable time frame, the official will initiate a visible 10-second count. Failure to execute the throw-in within this period will result in a change of possession. Similarly, a protracted goal kick will award the opposing team a corner kick. Imagine a defender's face when they're casual time-wasting gifts, the opponent a literal corner kick. It's an absolute tactical nightmare. This measure echoes the existing 8-second rule imposed on goalkeepers for holding the ball, aiming to expedite gameplay. While the theoretical outcome is a faster pace, it's plausible that players will devise novel methods of delaying proceedings that don't involve restarts. Nevertheless, any attempt to curb stalling is an improvement. Rule 2 addresses substitutions, imposing a 10-second limit from the moment the substitution board is displayed until the departing player must exit the field. How many superstar players do you think are going to forget this 10-second limit in the very first round of matches? Non-compliance will necessitate the incoming player waiting for 1 minute on the sidelines, during which their team will play with 10 men. This change targets players who deliberately slow their exit from the pitch in the dying moments of a match, feigning various ailments or distractions. 10 seconds is the strict new mandate, with no exceptions. Rule 3 tackles the issue of feigned injuries. Any player receiving on-field medical attention from a physio will be required to leave the pitch for a 1-minute duration. This is intended to prevent players from simulating injuries to gain tactical advantages or disrupt the opposition's momentum. Get ready to see some miraculous lightning-fast recoveries on the pitch, because absolutely nobody wants to leave their team playing a man down. If medical assistance is sought, the player must leave the field for a minute. The choice is theirs. Goalkeepers are notably exempted from this rule, as their temporary removal would present insurmountable logistical challenges. Consequently, the problem of goalkeepers faking injuries largely persists. Opinion: honestly, leaving this massive loophole for goalkeepers is like locking the front door, but leaving all the windows wide open. Rule 4 expands the authority of VAR. Previously confined to scrutinizing straight red card offenses, VAR can now review incidents leading to a second yellow card. Furthermore, VAR may now examine corner kick decisions, provided the review can be concluded swiftly without disrupting the game's flow. And right here lies the biggest trap that could easily turn a fast-paced match into a never-ending TV series. VAR will also have the capacity to rectify instances of mistaken identity where the incorrect player received a card, a development that continues to be a subject of widespread discussion. Rule 5 introduces the possibility of referees wearing body cameras. These cameras will be provided and managed by the competition organizers, not the referees themselves, meaning you won't see officials adorned with personal recording devices. The footage gathered is intended for training purposes for future referees and may also offer fans a novel perspective on the game, with a referee's viewpoint on a penalty decision being particularly insightful. Would you actually want to hear the exact words players scream right into the referee's face during a high-stakes penalty call? Rule 6 redefines the denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity of KDOGSO infraction. Previously, if a player committed a foul on an attacker who was clear on goal, an advantage was played, but a goal was subsequently scored, the red card would be downgraded to a yellow. Under the revised rule, if advantage is played and a goal is still scored, no card will be issued, as the goal scoring opportunity was ultimately realized and not truly denied. Certain fouls will still warrant a yellow card, but a goal scored following the advantage play will negate any potential card. This represents a logical progression that took 4 years to implement. These 6 new regulations, all unified by the objective of maximizing playing time and minimizing time wasting, raise the question of their effectiveness. Will these new changes actually save the flow of modern football, or will they completely kill the spirit of the game? Only time, specifically July, will provide the answer. The essence of the game remains unchanged. It is the framework of rules surrounding it that has evolved. If you find this type of content engaging, please consider subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. You are most welcome.